I'll start with Toy Story 5 because I just saw that. It's fresh in my mind. I think throughout it, I was like, okay, this is interesting. You know, I'm like intrigued. I like the message, and then the end's really effective.
Interesting. Okay.
So, like for me, it's still Toy Story 1, 2, and 3 are the superior ones, but this works way better
than 4 did.
Okay. Like this feels like 1, 2, and 3 a little bit more.
Okay.
And so I guess I didn't look into it too much before I looked up. It's Jesse's the main character.
Oh, interesting.
It's Jesse's it's all about Jesse.
That makes sense. That explains why Taylor Swift is
like it is. And I watch this, like it works for anybody, but I think it's actually almost more like I think it's almost a girl movie. Like
I could see
anybody,
that.
but I think girls would really like this.
I was seeing something about I was seeing something about today how they're obviously they're gonna make a 6th one because cash grab, but how the writer of these last few movies is approaching this like this is the Bonnie trilogy.
Yeah,
and if Jesse's the main character, which I guess kind of makes sense. For Bo Peep was kind of a big thing in the 4th one. It's not surprising.
But and I like Jessie, so she. I mean,
she's there's a reason she's.
And I tell you what, I do like the message they're telling because I mean, it shows it's like iPad versus toys, and like they make it clear. Like it's kind of infuriating, like not in a bad way watching the movie, but I was like watching it like kind of annoyed at the parents because I'm like, man, you guys suck. But it's like literally so many parents just give their kids an iPad and just say, go. And it's like, oh, you parents are so dumb.
And it's like,
but they are all that way. Like it felt like it was sending a message to parents. And I also thought there was times where I'm like, I feel like this movie's trying to tell kids what playing looks like.
Oh, 100%.
Because like they were like, there was a
scene
in it where it was like, so what's playing? Like, some of the toys don't know what playing is, right? And so like they do like describe and you find like they show
like
playing.
What's imagination?
And it's like I think they're like trying to tell kids right now, like, hey, this is what playing looks like.
I could see that.
It kind of felt like that. Now I'm sure plenty of kids know what playing is, but it kind of felt like they were trying to lay it out more than they were really slapping it on, like making sure you knew what playing was in this versus like the other ones where it's like
modern generations, like you said, the iPad kid generation. We're going to look at some point in time, we're going to look back on that generation and realize how bad it was for your brain.
Yeah.
I can't remember what it
and they nailed the.
Well, if I remember correctly, I can't remember. Again, it's like people have said the dopamine hit is as addictive as cocaine.
Yeah. I mean, it's
like you might as well just be giving your child opioids and cocaine from the age of 2. And I'm like, that's probably not a good thing.
They pretty much nail like the eyes glazed over.
Yep.
iPad, yes. Like they nail that. And it is a compelling like story.
Yeah, that's good.
For the most part, like but yeah, I mean without like diving into it any farther than that. But it's definitely worth a watch.
Okay.
And I think it is rewatchable too. I actually think for me it would be better rewatching it.
Is it worth seeing in the theaters or waiting till Disney?
I don't think it's well, like when I think of like a theater movie, I think of like something that's more spectacle and like adds to the experience. I don't think it's any different. If you watch it in theater or not.
That's what I was thinking. That was my idea. Same with Scary Movie. As I was like, I wanted to see it, but I'm like, I will probably get the same after the opening weekend. With obviously seeing with the crowd is different, but after that first day when there's no longer a crowd, there's no difference in the theaters, which sucks because theaters are cool.
But it was good. I mean. I do have, though, there's 2 things I could acknowledge while watching it. One reason that I wouldn't give it like a 9 or a 10 probably, though I think it's a good movie. It's just definitely not for like me as an audience go. Like, because it's definitely, I feel like it has a slightly more of a woman, like a girl perspective, which is fine.
Nothing wrong with it.
But like, for me, I just, like, it's not as connective for me as like a 24-year-old dude.
Yeah.
Where it's like, this is a little less effective for me than it will be for like the actual intended audience.
That's funny.
But like, it was still a ton of fun and I enjoyed it. That's and like the story is good. And there's a couple of moments where it's like, ooh, wow, that was a great, like deeper part of the storytelling there. Like I like that.
So Conan O'Brien, I've heard,
and he did good.
Is excellent.
Yep. Now he's like a potty help me learn how to potty
of course
toy.
He is.
Like a little like thing where you like click number 1 if you went number 1, that type of thing.
That's funny.
Now I will say this thing somehow connects to like Bluetooth and does like some crazy tech stuff. I'm like, I don't think like it's not an iPad, but it's pretty like I'm like, how does this guy connecting to the whole interweb and sending messages? It's a help me potty machine. But I mean, whatever.
Yeah, it's funny.
But so yeah, Toy Story 5 was good.